Thought there'd be a way to get in there, but I guess not. Stop! Riding Boulevard at Wake Street. Wonder if I can steal this light back from... New scene.
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
Don't really know what the angle I need to... Oh, there it is. Oh. There you went. I need to get it from the other side of the...
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing.
Alright, let's get this plot rolling.
I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place.
A liminal place crossing the threshold. Select FBI agent plot element and activate it with X to rewrite reality in the Cauldron Street Station scene. Oh, okay. I didn't even read what that said.
The story was affecting the scene. The dark place
Sasquatch?
reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
Means this way's no longer blocked. Which means bonus spray paint. Means like nothing over here actually. Not allowed down there to look. You lost her. Right, let's go check out Sasquatch. No exit at the middle of platform.
The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward.
Gonna have to fight a ghost train. Sasquatch.
The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Wow, who would have thought that me going this way probably wasn't the smartest idea?
The city was not real. I was limited to the confines of the dream.
I was just hoping there'd be bonus. Oh, I did see something weird. Shut up, guys. Crime scene. I'm lost. I'm scared and I want to go home. The triangle.
Shit. I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, I didn't like... Oh! The map! I didn't like being spooked. What was that, me? I would never. I like these shadow graffitis. Let's look at that map. I don't like how it's blacked out there. Where? I haven't been to that part yet. There's a light. Bunch of containers I didn't see, which is super cool. That's a lot of containers I guess I didn't see. Where did these containers come from? Should I go back? Maybe. I did quick save. Definitely could use some things, and it's not like I went too far. Glad containers show up on maps. I mean, it's all just in that big room, and I didn't even see that triangle there. Watch all these containers not have anything in them. I feel like the way the containers work is probably related to how much actual material you have.
I could use the light to banish the shadows.
There's a container I didn't see. But didn't I see this one? Didn't see one over here? Oh, I really didn't see these containers. Sasquatch was over here too. Like, see, there's nothing in that container. I feel like if I had less material with me, less goodies, the game might give me some bonus. Like, yeah, it was worth it. I got a little bit of stuff. I can use the light. Oh, the Sasquatch disappeared a little bit. Sasquatch is gone. Oh, he's back. He's good. We're all good. I'm wondering. They caught him. The blood trail led to the darkness of the tunnel. Yeah, you can just turn that off.
The plot changes shape the world around me.
Which makes me wonder then, if I turn it back on, am I allowed to?
Clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress.
Yeah, whatever you say, Alan.
The scene and plot beat made sense together.
Uh-huh. I was right. Feel pretty cool about solving that. Provides chance not to consume ammo when firing the revolver, increases the knockback force of Alan's shotgun, increases flare gun's projectile area of effect. That sounds good. I feel pretty good about solving that the way I did. That's still locked, though.
It was locked from the other side.
But you know I gotta try to do that again on the other end. Although I don't know if it'll really do much over there. Not in service. All right, get to Sasquatch. Oh.
The fetid
Didn't see
voice of
that.
the Law of Darkness. It swallowed him whole.
We still haven't gotten the bolt cutters yet. Okay, shut that down. And maybe try a different spot to do that. My bad. Feel so smart solving it the first time. Oh, maybe I'm not allowed to because that's where the blood is. Yeah, I'm not allowed to. Okay, it's fine. I solved the one part of the puzzle. Found another Sasquatch. Let us continue. I got real distracted, but I think it was worth it. We got our word of power out of it.
Wake.
Hey, keep yelling at me. And imagine there's still ways to return to these spots for collectibles. Go that way. And around it's kind of a larger section. It looks like bonus more so than progress.
The tunnels
Unclear.
were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Might be progress. If the blood trail led me on. Don't know why I kept going here. Obviously, if I don't have a light source, it's probably not going to be the most helpful. So I saw the arrow over there. Find Alice. Aha. I like words of power. I don't know why. They're fun for me. Increases hand flare's area of effect. Increases effectiveness of trauma pads. Increases effect duration of painkillers by 1 second. The duration, I guess, would imply that they would heal more because they last longer. Maybe I'll do the ER one. Okay, and then what else was going on here? Maybe I should go to Shrine Station. There's a lot around. Which kind of makes it difficult to get a grasp of what progress is. Not that way.
It could not be opened on the side.
Why'd you say it like that, Alan? It could not be opened on the sides. I liked how on the, I did quick save. I like how on the train car, you could see the arrow to give you, or not, I guess not on, but from over here you could see the arrow to give you an indication that maybe you want to check over there. Very friendly.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
You found a new scene. Oh, I already have the scene to do a new plot thing.
I had a new scene to use, a new setting.
Oh, okay. It doesn't want me to look at other things.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed. The blood trail disappeared under the rubble. I had a feeling something was waiting there.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake.
No, it couldn't be me.
Unholy motherfucking Messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
Well, if that's true, could be Mr. Scratch. Like, leading that cult of the words that Casey was on the case of.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
Oh. Do I want to echo yet, or maybe explore for a minute? Because this is not going to be a way for me to get the thing that I want. Big medicine. What's that? My controller is vibrating a bit. Don't think it's because I have the... I guess it is because I'm close to the light. Can I, like, steal the light from here? Don't think so. Gonna go this way, though.
Alan Wake.
Yes. Hello. Alan Wake. That is me. Okay. Don't think going around the way I just did here is effective, but this might be what can get me that light source to go through that other tunnel. It's kind of weird sometimes trying to get that to work. 50% chance to regain flashlight charge on killing an enemy. Max health when the flashlight boost. Yeah, well, let's go 50. 50 is nice. I don't know. That scared me for a minute, even though we've seen this a couple times.
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Yeah, before we try to do anything here. Why it's telling me I can turn the flashlight on and off.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Is this actual progress? Oh, god damn it. What I want to look at is this then. So
I had a new idea, a new story thread.
this one I'm not allowed to do murder cult, but in the collapsed tunnel I can. So maybe I need to go back and try to do that at the collapsed tunnel. Since this is clearly progress. So, something about putting murder cult in the collapsed tunnel doesn't seem like the smartest idea to me. The ritual antechamber to the cult's place of...
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
Okay. Do I get anything from this?
Wake. You can't stop us. Oh.
Ow. Ow! What the? He really beat me up. Well, that's upsetting. Am I gonna wake up in the, what you call it room? Because that's gonna kind of suck too if I have to... Okay, just here. Point of interest case, object information that Saga has acquired. Why are you telling me that again? I didn't even think I was like that low on health, but I guess I was. Let's quick slot some of this stuff. I really wasn't paying attention to my health. Down some pills. Yeah, so those like take a little bit of time to move up. So when was the last time I saved? Yeah, I don't really love that save mechanic being the way it is. I don't really even know which ones of these I actually have. I think I saved... Okay. Oh, I just went in a circle. I think I had saved getting you. There was a way to really double check that. I didn't mean to loop around like I just did here. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I don't know. I don't really love
Another place to use in the story.
that
I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration
save
for the
mechanic
story
just
that
because
changed
it
the
seems kind
story.
of annoying to try to...
And with that, the dark place changed. The blood trail disappeared under the rubble.
move
I had a
along
feeling
this
something
again.
was waiting there.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Another echo lingered
Some
here,
Fed came looking
a
for the
source of
cult,
inspiration.
but it was a
And then I have to collect everything again too. Yeah, not the biggest fan. Definitely gonna save a lot more often.
Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the cult of the word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a fog.
I had a new beat for the story.
Why is this here again?
It's bad luck to be on this case.
Is it because I
The
didn't
cult...
listen to the whole thing, or...
I was making my way deeper into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
I don't really know why I did this. Maybe so I can keep the other one for later. Let's go save. Just so I don't accidentally get bludgeoned. It happened so quickly. It's my fault for not paying attention to my health. Thought it was fine. Thought it was all good. Well, hopefully I didn't forget to do anything else. The most important thing is just that I got the stuff that I got. Are these echoes here because they just didn't want to act like I got them? I don't know. I think I'm fine. I got the cult part.
The water was gone. The way forward was open. Someone was humming. Was it worth the risk to go see who? Hello?
Oh. Hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
Who's Mystery Man?
Mystery Man.
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Door.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help.
So, he, like, time's convoluted in a dream kind of thing. He's been here a while. He already knows us, even though Alan doesn't know him. We'll probably find him at a certain point when he's like, "Ah, how did I get
Well, that's
here?"
my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Remember, I was at the morgue. I was about to give the evidence to the FBI. Door transported me here in this dream reality. Why? Who, where, why, motive, why me? Let's zoom in on that. Oh, a weird looking fella. Look at it. Facts. Missing time, no memory. Until now, have I always ended up here? Will I forget when I get out? Abducted? Aliens? Door? UFOs? Polyhedrons? Dreams. Me but not me. Others I know yet they are different. The red-headed woman? Okay, red-headed woman seems neat. Points of interest here. Nowhere I've been yet. Is this like a convoluted doorway kind of thing? Gonna steal from your locker? What was the other? Oh, god damn it. That really confuses me sometimes. Other point of interest? Wouldn't just be this. I was already looking at it. Yeah, well, see ya.
See you around, Alan.
I hate the points of interest I don't get. Alrighty. I got spooked a little bit. It really upsets me. Don't really have like the location with the thing. Wasn't exactly a point of interest. And I can't quite go there yet. I guess we'll figure it out when we figure it out. We'll just keep moving forward. Maybe I'll, never mind. I was thinking that this was a, save zone, but it was not, so let's not worry about it.
Wake.
I've learned that I should try to dodge too. Hello. Oh! Use zoom quick. Yeah, I got spooked. Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. With those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station. Don't want to be in Bright Falls. These little communities revolve around him, and he didn't like the trees or the coffee. He now knew that impossible horrors lurked. I like how these are just manuscripts. I will show you the way. They're just manuscripts from the first game. It's a good way to add text to the walls. Whose boots are those?
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so where did that ladder come from? I don't know where I am or what I'm doing. The jumping at shadows is kind of neat. Still humming over there? Point of interest, and there's another piece. I really struggle with these. Don't want to be there. Let me go back real quick. Might have been something I'm missing in this room. Or it might relate to trying to, Oh, see, there was something. A ladder. Good thing the map showed me that there was a ladder. You need help. Good luck. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
I wonder if the, this is like doing a new scene kind of thing to get to that one. Look around for a quick minute. Okay, let's plot.
I had found another compelling location to use.
Can only rewrite reality in a scene you're currently in. Am I not?
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Okay, I'm sorry. Didn't realize I was out of the zone.
The story was taking shape.
I don't know if this affects over here, though, if this is not considered the same area. Oh. No, it's unrelated then. It's just... they need to look up better. Direct hit with flare. I don't even have a flare gun. Increase damage dealt by the last bullet of a revolver. Let's do this since we are mainly using that. Probably should have been the first one I did, honestly. Kind of thought flare gun would be more useful for me at the moment, but right now, not so much. Curious as to what the missing FBI scene would do.
My writing was affecting reality. Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
Want to take that pickaxe with you? Okay, it definitely seems like the cult one is what we need to do. Since the door seemed to have been opened. Was a dude a bomb? He's like shooting me.
There's no escape. There's no escape.
Ah!
Secret words. That never was your story. This story will
The
eat you
shadows
alive.
congealing the darkness.
This story will eat you. Can't take the words.
That sucks.
You're lost. This story will eat you alive.
Love it. Bad aim. Okay, this is great. Love to death. At least I didn't get too far. Good stuff. Loved it. Loved what happened. Wasn't ready. Points of interest, just in case you didn't know. Okay, going back up.
The train blocked my way forward.
New scene.
But it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Oh, I can crawl under that. Didn't realize I was a crawl.
I need the words.
Didn't like you being there. Okay, let's try that again. Like full stop wasn't really doing it for me, but I also think I missed, so we'll just try that again. But better. I don't know if
This new plot beat would carry me deeper.
I have
into
any
the story.
reason to do this to get that like walkie-talkie.
Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
And I need to just be ready for when this guy shows up.
The story thread felt right here.
Much better when he doesn't catch me by surprise. Also having My health real topped off is a good idea. Okay, clearly I'm not at the right angle for this. There we go, that does the trick.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists track down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They lock the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, douse it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found.
As much as I love that story thread, I am frightened and would like to go and keep myself safe a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of a bonus save. Make sure everything's swell. I like Alan's little satchel.
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
That was forward through the bowels of the burnt carcass.
A sick and twisted story. But it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Just a subway car being burnt. Yeah, it's a little smelly in here. A little stinky. A little grody. I want to make sure there's no collectibles I'm missing.
None of this was real. It was all real. Fuck me.
Yeah. Can I like look at these more specifically? Oh, here's a shortcut. Hope I don't have to die and go through that again. See you pointing down. Guess it would just be that there's one somewhere around here. Awfully direct in where it's pointing. So if game saved, what if I get like a bonus help with that? Like if it gives me a little extra help. I wonder, can I see this from like up above? Doesn't seem like I can alter the state of things. Oh, that was a shortcut. I'm dumb. I was like, oh, there's two ways? Oh, when did that happen? Oh, man. I understood what I had to do. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There is light and there is darkness. There's guilt and there is atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. There's a long journey through the night back to the light. It's not a lake, it's an ocean. That was the end of the story.
Now then awake.
Oh, thank you. I was thinking that maybe the way it was pointing would maybe be like somewhere else beyond that. So I think maybe all he was... Oh, that wouldn't make sense. I thought maybe these weird lines were words of power, but... Don't think so. I don't really have any way to I would be able to like smash through that or anything. And this, again, this isn't like a zone that I'm allowed to shift. Can't climb. I'm gonna go back up one more time. Right there, I can see it. Unless if... I don't think altering this will do anything. Maybe, maybe it can from like here.
The scene here had changed.
Well, this one I was allowed to do it from this angle. But this isn't technically the scene. Which is why I don't really think this would be the solution. And I got all excited because I'm like, oh, there's a different arrow, but that doesn't really change what it looks like to me. Hate point of interest. That would have been... I guess point of interest would just be that's the walkie-talkie and this one was still the board that I can look at, right? Hopefully it doesn't mean like anything else beyond that. Although now, was that square there before? This is like the only one that was locked off previously. Unless if the Torchbearers has something.
This thread would create something terrible in the scene, but it's what the story needed.
Don't love not knowing what's going on. And all that seems like that's where we're going to be heading for a bit. Presumably. Wonder if I should go back up here. There's... Well, eventually, I guess we'll get this shortcut. Maybe I can go back to check that out. I want to see... Technically not in here. I didn't think about it. But... we can just remove everything, right?
The plot changed the details of the world.
That still seems to have done nothing. Nothing at all. I mean, we were at Murder Cult before we had to come here with Murder Cult. Like I said, FBI agent's like the only other one I can think of that wouldn't. It could be that maybe. I kind of doubt it though. When was the last time I saved? I'm gonna, at least as far as this goes, I am gonna try one thing that I didn't do because I don't want to, but okay, it was shooting it. I just didn't want to waste my bullets before. Increases damage dealt to enemies in close proximity, makes the island 20% harder for enemies to detect, decreases damage received from the darkness projectiles. Let's do that, because that hurt a lot. So now that we have this, we can see that this absolutely means it's a word of power, which absolutely means I need things. Do we absolutely need to go back to some of those other zones? Question would be like, what's different here? That doing a plot word like this would change anything. Is that what is different? Apparently, yes. The point of interest is gone there. Okay, so that supplies instead of I think that was different. I don't even I could have missed that before. Not really positive at this point. Boy, can't wait to have to try to remember this when I die and have to do it all over again.
Wake.
Don't want to go in there. That leads. I feel like that smaller room might be a good one, though.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
I felt like a small room that kind of jutted in one direction seemed very save pointy, so that's good. Help keep your subway clean. Ow. Okay. Could have been worse, could have been better. Like a real heal. Doing great with bullets, huh? Worth it though, because there is definitely something over here. Where did you point, buddy? Where are you at, friend? This isn't like locked, so it's not real. Keep thinking I'm seeing things I am not. Alright, so my other idea wasn't a very good one. I feel like there's not a lot of space here for me to not be seeing where it is. Bonus. This is where I came in from, right? What the? Yeah. That was weird. To not see it. That arrow kind of... I guess it was tilted to the side a smidge bit. My bad. Max health. New order powers discovered. That seems weird, honestly. Max amount of health restored in safe havens by 30% would be kind of good if I'm running out of materials. Maybe not actually worth it. It's too late. I've made my decision.